Imagine you're standing here. You hate what you see. Not your face, but your life. The stagnation, the boredom. So you try to fix it. You tilt the mirror to the left, you tilt it to the right, you even throw it on the floor. But then you pick it up. The reflection is exactly the same. Why? Because the mirror isn't broken. You just haven't changed your expression. And this is not about smiling. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Today, we're stopping the wishing and starting the moving. Most people spend their lives waiting for a sign or waiting to feel ready. Here's the hard truth. No one is coming to save you. If you have a bad life and you choose not to do anything about it, it's your fault. But the good news is that you have the power to turn your life into your dream reality. Stop wishing and start planning. No one is actually listening to you when you complain at how hard it is to start. People love to complain. We love to complain. I used to do it 24/7 until I realized two things. One, no one actually cares. And two, complaining is just an excuse not to start. Staying in a bad situation has a much higher long-term cost than the short-term pain of changing it. It's basic math. If you want a different output, you have to change the input. Think about your life as a Netflix series. Right now, would anyone watch? Or would they turn it off because the main character is bedwetting all day and frying their brain on TikTok? The audience wants movement and excitement. When I was 14, I saw this exact quote on Pinterest, the If Your Life Was a Series one. I remember it was the beginning of summer break, and the only thing I've done in the past 10 days is eat, sleep, scroll, and repeat. But I decided to change that. So I wrote a summer bucket list of everything I wanted to do. I ended up in places where I would have never went to if I haven't written that list. And since then, I have been writing bucket lists every summer. Now, it doesn't need to be summer for you to start doing things. You can absolutely do them in the middle of February. And I need you to answer this question. If your life was a show, what would be the audience screaming at the TV for you to do? And what would they be begging for you to stop doing? Ask the guy, shoot your shot, do the thing you're scared to do. That's your guide to success. In the beginning, moving differently doesn't feel like winning. It feels like extra work for no reward. It's only 20 minutes. You say as you sit down to watch Love Island, that then turns into 2 hours. Shift the it's only 20 minutes mindset and say that while you're on your way to do your daily workout or on your way to work on something meaningful. You need to reach a point where sitting on the couch is more painful than going for a run. Yes, you're not gonna see results overnight. Yes, it might not feel nice at first, but 1 year later, when you look back at your year, you could either say you're exactly the same as last year, or you could show 1 year of progress. That 1 year is gonna pass by whether you do it or not. The thing is that success isn't a big jump. You don't go from 0 to 100 overnight. Success is the boring, unsexy discipline of doing the same productive thing every single day until you finally achieve your goal. The world treats you exactly how you teach it to treat you, whether it's about relationships or how respected you are at school or work. But if you don't change your standard, your environment will never change its behavior. When I got into high school, I set a really clear and loud standard for myself. I was not gonna be friends with people who do not respect me. In this case, I mean talking shit behind my back or bullying or anything to do with me being respected as a human being. And let me tell you, it was very different from my last school. People were actually nice. Okay, not all of them, but I handled that well enough. Until this day, I don't have any friends that are toxic, thank God. When there's a new potential friend coming my way and a person wanting to be my friend, I really pay attention to what they talk about, how they talk about it, and if they ever say something bad about someone else. Because thank you, you just revealed how you talk about me behind my back, and you should really pay attention to that. Same thing with relationships. And yes, some people might call this too much, but I call it having standards. I have really specific standards that I'm not willing to break because I know where I might end up if I do break them. I literally have like a 3-page standard list, and you should too. I really recommend it, especially for my girls out there. Anyways, you have the power to turn your life into your dream reality, but you have to be willing to be uncomfortable at first. You have to become friends with the thought that you're not always gonna be in the mood for what you have to do. And I have homework for you. I want you to look at your calendar right now. Find one thing that you've been complaining about for months. Comment moved below and tell me the one physical action you're taking today to change that input. Not tomorrow, today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel to follow along with my journey to become a CEO. If you want different, move different. I'll see you in the next one.